Hi guys, so this is how you can download and install Linux Mint for free. Go on Google, search for Linux Mint download, and then open the first website. Go to the download option right there. You'll see the latest version of it, and then press there, and then you will see like there's multiple versions that you can use. So there's this one on top, and then I think it's 3 of them on the website. So I normally prefer to go with the first one, this one on top right here. Press on the download, and then it will tell you the size of the file, and then scroll down a bit where you see where it says weld there. I don't know if you can see that where it says weld. Press on that mirror there, it will start downloading automatically. Then the next step, you need this app right here. Go on Google, search for it, and then open the website. So this one, you're going to use it to create like a bootable USB, and then press on download. It will scroll down to the download like section. Select the operating system you're using. I'm using Windows, and then it will start downloading. Once it's done, go to the app, double click it to open it, and then it will open, and then it will show you your USB right here. I don't know if you can see it. So this is my USB. Make sure that it's plugged in, and then select flash, and then go to where you downloaded the ISO. Mine is on the download section. Select the Linux Mint ISO, and then flash. So it's gonna like take maybe 5 to 10 minutes to flash. Just give it permission if it asks for it. So normally it takes 5 to 10 minutes to flash, but sometimes if your PC is lower, it can take longer. So just wait for it to finish flashing, and then it will say validating. You can skip these options. It's fine as long as it completed. And then what you have to do now, once it's done flashing, restart your PC. And then whenever your PC is booting, make sure that you put to boot menu or BIOS. So I was supposed to select boot menu, but I selected BIOS. So once I'm here, I'm gonna press F12. So like computers, they differ. So mine is F12 to like select the boot menu. So it will boot like to the USB, and then it will like show you the Linux Mint screen. Select the first option on Linux Mint, and then when you enter, it will show you this logo right here. And then just wait for it to load. Once it loads, it will give you this interface right here for you to try it out. But normally just install it. You will see like a disk there on top there. And then press on the install Linux Mint, and then it will ask you to select your language. You can choose any language. Please keep in mind that these boot options, like they are not all the same in every PC. Some is F12, some is escape, mine is delete, some is F11. So just make sure you Google to like find out your motherboard BIOS, like your how you put on BIOS on your motherboard. Sorry. So after that, you just have to follow the instructions on the screen. Say next, and then make sure that you select this option that says erase the disk, and then say continue. And then from there, if you want to connect to Wi-Fi, it will ask you like to connect to Wi-Fi. Me, I'm just going to select time zone. So it's very easy. Once you start installing like everything that you need, like the instructions will be on the screen. It's very easy. It's not difficult. So select time zone, and then it will ask you to create like an account. Just put your name and then the password. One thing I love about Linux, it's not like Microsoft where they force AI stuff on you. So once it's done installing, just say restart now. It will restart. Just give it a sec for it to start booting. It's booting now. So I think I made a mistake here. I did not remove the USB. So it will tell me that I must remove the USB, and then press enter. So after removing the USB, and then you press like enter, and then it will boot. When it boots, it will give you this screen right here. That means everything is fine. It did install. So you can just play around with Linux Mint, and then you see. So for example, if you want to change wallpaper, you just right click. It's the same way as Windows. The process is not that different. The thing why most people they prefer using Linux these days, Windows, they're just shoving AI on everything that you do. It's becoming slower. So if you have an old PC, or you feel like your PC is not running like smoothly, you can just use Linux. It's more easier. It does not require like, I think it requires around 2 gig of RAM. Not it can even run on these old computers. So that's the good thing about Linux. You can install it on your laptop or your desktop. It comes with its own like Microsoft version of Office. So it has a version of Microsoft Office that works well. You don't pay anything. There is no AI. They're not pushing like those crappy things. The AI, all of those nonsense things that Microsoft pushes now. They don't have any requirements. I think you just need around 2 gig. Even on 1 gig, it can run, but it will be slower. But normally, I prefer that you just use 8